Hello and welcome back to Fairy Fencer Advent Dark Force, where last time a lot of character-related stuff, so I think I'll just go to one at a time. Started with Tiara, which is to say that we actually ran across her again and saved her from Zoggy, of all people, who definitely didn't like Mariana, and then we saved her again later, even after she decided not to join us at all, because we're apparently criminals in this world, but that's understandable. Which actually resulted in us meeting a new person called Pappin, who is apparently Pippin's father, which was a very big reveal. And I don't know why he's aligned himself with Sherman or anything like that, but I'm sure we haven't seen the last of him. Let's see, who else did we learn about? Oh yeah, we also obviously have Pippin in our party now, as well as Tiara, since she joined us afterwards because of that. And we actually, before all that happened, actually met Emily and Apollonius, at least those people for this world, which is very sad considering Apollonius is just a shell of his former self. Which leads me into the last person that we met, which is Harley. She's not in our party right now, but we're going to be going to the Dasuhiro Plains because reasons. And also, apparently, Harley's going to look into the whole thing of Septerion Club's wine that's apparently ruined Apollonius. So here's hoping that'll do something. But before we do anything about all that, let's go to the sub of it. Hey, your dad's not a fencer, so how can he be so strong? Something about him stinks. Yeah, he was ridiculously strong until you showed up. They say he's not a fencer, so he can't even use magic, but his life is fully dedicated to his blade. He got to where he is by throwing away everything else and training himself on a path of bloodshed. Okay, that sounds pleasant. Fairies have a natural limit to their power, so of course the fencers that use them have a limit as well. Basically, if you're stronger than one fencer, you're stronger than every fencer. What? Wow. You don't even understand that much. Really? Yeah. Why you? I mean, he's stronger than most fencers. I don't know. Even if he's not a fencer, it doesn't change the fact that his power is a threat, which means we have to make sure that our own power can overcome his. It won't be easy to defeat someone as strong as him, but I don't see any other way forward. I mean, now that I think about it, we didn't even technically beat him. It's just like we hit him with everything he had, and he was apparently still standing afterward. Pappin is really dangerous. I don't like that. Let's see what Mariana has to say. Mariana's Fury form. Can he help you with something? Oh. I was just wondering about you becoming that huge Fury form. You strengthened yourself by tweaking the fusion coefficient. Am I right? Indeed, I became stronger, but it puts a huge strain on my body, so it's really only good for short-term battles. Okay, so that's why we don't have giant Mariana in our party at all, which is understandable. That'd be overpowered. Actually, before these recent events, I had no real need to fight, so I didn't have to think about it, but I guess that's not true anymore. Oh, well, yeah. I see. Maybe it would have a practical application if you only used it as sort of a finishing blow. I would love to have that as a finishing blow of some sort. It's unfortunate, but I can't exactly switch between the two at the push of a button. Oh. Hey, so, could you let me borrow your Fury? Just for a little while? No. I'd like to improve it to allow for better energy cycling. Absolutely not. Smart, Mariana. Oh, come on, don't be so greedy. What have you got to lose? When it comes to dealing with you, I feel like I've got quite a lot to lose. Yeah, you're not wrong. Let's see what Harley has to say now, then. By the way, why were you living in that shack? Couldn't you have gone back to the inn? Actually, I went to the inn as soon as we got to this world, but who was there? Apparently none of us had ever stayed there. That's when I realized we might be in an alternate past. I kept stopping by once in a while, but nobody ever showed up. So I set that place up to continue my research. I keep an eye on the situation from there. And then her motivation level snapped off, and she joined the ranks of the rest of the world sloths. Poor Harley. How rude! You should at least give me credit for my domestic assistance. But you never helped out with a single household chore. Poor boss. He just has to do everything himself. Is something wrong? Man, what should I do? We should just say it at least once, but then she'll probably treat me like a pervert again. Why are you talking to yourself? Ah, Jar! When did you get here? Just now. Anyway, something seems to be troubling you. Oh, well, that's, is it to say thank you for joining us? If you like, you can consult with me, unless it's something you can't talk to me about. Actually, it's kind of something I can only say to you. Oh my, then I suppose this is good timing. Please, go ahead. Alright, what is it, Fang? What are you gonna say? Do I really have to say it? Well, yeah, now that you've gone this far in, you can't back out now. Well, I certainly don't want to force you to say it. No, I'll say it. Thank you. Huh? Yeah, I was surprised. Just a thank you? That's all. See you later. Okay, he's being a tsundere anyway. Wait, hold on. I don't understand. What are you thanking me for? You don't remember anything from the old world, right? Indeed, I do not, which is probably contributing to my confusion. Please explain. Yeah, come on, Fang. You can't just leave her hanging like that. Even if I did, you wouldn't believe it. That is for me to decide. Now, please. Okay, I guess I'll tell you. You put your life on the line in order to save me, so thank you. certainly don't remember doing such a thing. Of course not. I told you it was from before. Oh, I see. Wait, no I don't. Even if it was me in another world, I saved you? Impossible! It would never happen! She doesn't give a shit about you in this world, apparently. I never imagined you'd do it either. What do you want me to say? You did it. But you're telling the truth. This is some kind of strange made-up story. No, it's the truth. You actually got killed by Bernard when he charged Fang, which is why I hate Bernard. Damn it, this is why I didn't want to say it. Forget I said anything, okay? I'm sleepy, man. Oh, please, what? He's gone. I was willing to die to save Fang? Let's see what Aaron has, then. Hey, Fang? So, there isn't any deeper meaning to this. It's just my own curiosity. But, why are you beating around the bush? Just spit it out already. Fine, then I'll just ask. Does wine taste good? You're absolutely not allowed. Yeah, no, Aaron, you're not drinking. None of you are drinking anything. I know, I'm not going to drink it. I was just curious. Jeez, I knew you were a glutton, but I thought even you would be tempted by something so obviously sketchy. Yeah, especially the Septerion Club wine. It's not about that specific wine. I was just curious about wine in general. And you're the last person who should call anyone a glutton. Fair enough. Fang is probably the most gluttonous of them all. Okay, well, what if the wine was cheap and you knew it was safe? Then I'd go right ahead and try it? Idiot, you're just a kid. You're way too young to be drinking alcohol. I mean, she's technically the goddess, so does she even have an age restriction because of that? Or how old is she? I am not a kid. I'm like 100 years old. Yeah, fairies are lit for one. Well, you look like a kid, so it's still a no-go. You can't drink until you're 21. Hey, I just realized I've never actually asked how old you are. So, oh yeah, I don't know if we even realize how old Fang is. Apparently he knows about this stuff, so is he over 21? I don't have to answer that question. Are you actually underage yourself? He probably is. I have chosen to exercise my right to remain silent. Please direct any additional questions to my lawyer. Okay, fine. You go ahead and... Hey, that's really bad. You can't drink until you're 21, remember? Great. It's one of these situations. Shut up. The point is, it's okay for me, but not for you. Got it? Okay, Fang, that's not fair to Aaron. Fine, but I still want to know how old you are. You can at least tell me that much. Oh, dang it, you people cut it off just when I would found out exactly what I wanted to know in that situation. Damn it. Let's see what Soji has to say. Soji, did you know about Pippin's father? I was familiar with him, yes, but I was not aware that he had sided with the enemy. Yeah, that's a surprise and a half. You don't seem especially shocked by that fact. I am, in my own way. But I did not find it strange that a day like this had come. After all, they had severed ties with each other long ago due to their different ideologies. Yeah, they're the exact opposites, apparently, in terms of what justice is. Oh, that's right. I remember mentioning something like that. Yep, you've been with Pippin a long time, huh? Yes, of course. I've been with him since he was nothing but an egg. What? Oh, I see. Wait, what was that about in it? I'm worried. I think Soji is just tricking us. Pippin came from an egg? What? One day I happened to turn over a hydrangea leaf, and I found a thick swath of eggs attached to the other side. How are you wandering about? I thought the fairies weren't able to roam around unless they had the contract with that one person or whoever their fencer. I don't get it. Many Pippins hatched from the eggs, but after a brutal struggle for survival, the only one left was the Pippin, you know, Jesus Christ! You just imagine super grosses me out. You're kidding, right? Please tell me you're kidding. He's gotta be. I must admit I am. Pippin has instructed me not to reveal his past to others. Oh, damn him. Oh, thank goodness. He kept such a straight face. I actually believed you for a second. Soji, you little tease. I love it. Alright, to the Dasuhiro Plains we go. I'm so excited. Give me my float booster. I want to go.
So, all the ingredients should be around here?
This feels very similar considering this we were searching for items in this area before as well.
That's right. First is some spring water known as miracle water, then bark from the century-old Tonelico tree, and the horn from a Melgria.
Okay, that's 3 different things.
Just those 3 things? Sounds pretty easy. If that's all it takes to make Apollonius better, I'd say we're getting off easy.
Yeah, definitely, and I'm perfectly alright with that.
You seem really motivated, Fang. And all to help someone else. There's more to you than I realized.
Yay!
You're just a terrible judge of character. I'm always motivated, and I'm always trying to help others.
Lies!
Heck, if you wanted to start calling me Fang the Magnificent Saint to show me the proper respect, I wouldn't stop you.
A saint wouldn't tell somebody that they're free to call them that.
No thanks. It's a little too long.
Yeah, it's also a mouthful.
Enough nonsense. Let's get going. I don't like leaving Harley alone for so long.
Oh yeah, that's right. She actually stayed back to be able to examine Apollonius or something, or look into the thing. Oh no. Hopefully she'll be alright. Man, this place is huge. What would it take to walk from one to the other? What a pain. Oh, that's right. Harley gave me this to give you. It comes with a letter. Let's see. Dasuhiro Plains are pretty vast, so I'm sure Fang is going to complain. So here's a special invention of mine. It will amplify the R given up on Fury Forward. That's the float booster converted to propulsion. She was fiddling with this thing on and off to kill time before we met up with you guys. Research is basically her only hobby. That's her. I thought that was her thing. That's all she's interested in. Let's test it out right now. She even predicted that Fang would complain. Float booster, yay! And I'm gonna be using it as Mariana, so that'll be fun. Because, whee! Okay, I forgot how it works already. Fantastic. I remember you, Funyun. Oh wow, I accidentally fell into one of them.
This tree is huge! Is this the Tonelico tree?
Okay, well, I accidentally flew into one of these, but at the same time, it's fine. I mean, that's part of what I'm supposed to be doing.
It does match the description in Harley's notes.
Alright, well, I found the tree.
So we just have to peel some of the bark off, right? Hey Lola, you got a knife?
Yeah, she probably does.
Of course! 100 gold to rent it for an hour!
Nope.
I just need it for like 2 seconds. You're still trying to make money? It costs you literally nothing.
Seriously.
Nothing's more expensive than giving away something for free. Besides, every cut dulls the blade.
Fine.
This is just embarrassing. Listen, I brought my kitchen knife. That should do the trick.
Thank you, Bahas. What?
Holy crap!
What?
I've read that for some monsters, the Tonelico is a holy tree. Getting so close is likely to anger them.
You could have said that at the beginning, Mariana.
You're so smart, Lady Mariana. Nobody's as smart as you.
She's pretty dumb since she did mention that before.
Never a dull moment, huh? Bahas, can you take care of the bark?
Yeah, we'll cover you.
Sure, leave it to me. My blade will make quick work of this tree.
That sounds very impressive, even though it's not an impressive feat at all.
Everyone, please be careful.
I don't think I'm gonna have to worry about it. Kiri! I doubt it's gonna be a problem. I stand corrected. Okay, well, there's a lot of them, but they're not nearly as powerful as I thought they would be. This,
I will crush Septerion. Another step toward my goal.
Oh wow, she actually leveled with that too? Fantastic.
I'm even stronger now.
And so did Fang, wow. And Lola. And
I've become stronger.
My
Tiara.
power has increased.
And Pippin.
Looks like I got level up.
One soul. I still have fun.
That leveled up everyone in
Hello?
the party.
Is this where I might find Apollonius?
Holy hell, that leveled up everyone in the party with that fight. That was very ironic or interesting. But anyway, yay, Harley scene as well.
Who might you be?
Hello, Emily. This is Harley.
The name's Harley. I'm a fairyologist. Fang asked me to come check on Apollonius.
Yeah.
Fang? That boy from before?
Hey, Apollonius.
Hey, Apollonius! Long time no see. Oh, but you probably have no idea what I'm talking about. We're meeting for the first time, right?
Yeah, why do people always forget this?
More nonsense about being thrust into this reality from another world?
Yep.
Leave me. I have nothing to say to you.
Yeah.
Oh, that just won't do. Fang's very worried about your well-being.
Yeah, he's kind of that kind of person that even if you're just a drunkard, he'll probably worry about you, at least for Emily's sake, I imagine.
My well-being?
Yeah.
Rumor has it you've become quite the drinker. Excessive alcohol consumption really isn't good for your health, you know.
Yeah, and also what about Seguro?
They say a glass of wine a day is good for you, but alcohol's still alcohol. Everything has its limit.
Yeah.
So what? You're here to tell me to simply make myself better and get back to work? I have no reason to listen to you.
Well, what about Emily?
No,
you bastard?
that's not what I'm saying at all. Oh, by the way, Fang wanted me to give this to you.
Yeah.
This is...
Yep.
It's the amulet I made?
Oh, I get it. She made the amulet, but why does Fang have it? Because they're from another world.
Seems like it. In our past world, your sister gave this to Fang.
Yeah.
I doubt Fang mentioned it, but in that world, Fang took your life.
Yeah, he killed you.
I lost to a boy like that?
Yep.
Yep. Then your sister went looking for revenge, ran into Fang without knowing he was her sworn enemy, and gave that amulet to him.
Yep, lots of exposition dump.
And the whole time, she told him all about her dead brother. Everything she remembered about him.
So he kind of felt incredibly bad.
Do you understand yet? Do you understand the feelings that live in that amulet? Do you understand how it affected Fang?
Yeah, Apollonius.
I think you should hold on to that.
Yeah.
I bet it'll help sober you up.
Hopefully. I think it'll help quite a lot.
Apollonius, where are you going?
He's going to get his blade.
I need some fresh air.
Oh, okay.
Apollonius.
When it comes to addiction, the most important thing is treating the soul. I hope he's able to recover at least a little bit.
Yay, thank you, Harley.
Oh, hey! These empty wine bottles laying around. Are they all from the Septerion Club?
That's a lot. If she says bottles, that means it's like multiple millions of gold.
Yes. Why do you ask?
Because we need to figure out what's up with this fucking wine.
Would you mind if I borrowed one of them?
Yeah. Tonelico bark. All right.
I'll take this.
I do that. So, white chaplain. What? That's literally Tiara's hat that she's wearing now. What? Dang. She stole her look, but because of that, I know that I have to do this. Because reasons. I actually really like that now. Oh yeah, that's right. I got something to be able to lubricating oil. Ooh. Neat. I never even noticed that underneath there. That's cool. All right then. Well, apparently. Oh wait, is this actually one of the events that I need? Oh, so this is actually a required thing. Wow. Okay.
Here's the spring water. They say one sip is enough to cure any sickness.
Nice. Wait, isn't that kind of like the Rudoke blast furnace thing, the fairy flower? Or no? Accidentally got interrupted. So
I
what
could
did Lola
totally
say?
sell this. Mind if I grab a few liters?
Oh, dang it. You're so damn greedy, Lola. No!
There's obviously only like a cupful of the stuff.
Wait, what? Seriously?
Then maybe I can sell it by the drop. Would that have the same effect? I want to make sure people are getting their money's
You're
worth.
so generous, Lola.
Just sell literally anything else. Anything. We need to make sure we have enough to make the remedy.
Yeah, you're not taking this.
Man, you're so selfish.
You say that to me? Oh, great.
Hey guys! Something's coming this way!
Again? Well, we're on an island. That's probably not a good thing.
Sorry. Harley wrote a note here. The miracle water is deep in the territory of a ferocious monster, so be careful.
Why didn't she put that at the beginning?
Why didn't you mention that earlier?
Yeah!
We can't do anything about it now. Soji, to battle!
You're...
Yes, Pippin.
Woo.
Whatever. Bajas, get the water. We'll take care of this.
Okie dokie.
You got it. Be careful out there.
Yeah, you don't have to tell me that.
Plan for victory!
Oh no, it's a bear! It's giant bears! Killer bears! No!
Ah! It's all over! You've got what you deserve!
There you go.
Another step toward my goal!
Wow, everyone is leveling up with every one of
power.
these fights. That's crazy.
Good job, everyone. I got what we need.
Nice.
It doesn't look like you got very much.
Well, I mean, we probably don't need very much.
I collected as much as I could. Anyway, it should serve our needs.
Good. What are you doing?
Whoa, hey! Lola, what the heck are you
Yeah,
doing?
what was that noise?
I thought if I started digging, maybe we could get a little more.
Stop it, you're gonna probably break this fucking fountain or something.
Knock it off! You might cover this spring and ensure that no miracle water flows ever again.
Jesus, you're so stupid.
Let me go! This is the perfect business opportunity! Capitalism at work!
Yeah, no, take her away from there.
Keep her just like that, Soji. She becomes a different person when money's involved.
Understood. I will keep a tight grip on her.
Thank you, Soji. Jesus. Really? Alright, final event.
Okay, so how do we get a Melgria horn?
Probably take it off of the Melgria.
Isn't it obvious? We catch one and slice its horn off.
That's kind of sad. Poaching.
I feel kind of bad for the Melgria.
Well, is it an evil monster that deserves to die? Then it's okay!
Harley wrote a note here. The horn will grow back, so don't worry about it. Just get a clean cut.
Okay, go ahead and use an axe then, because that'll probably be
then
the
I guess
cleanest
it's
cut.
okay. So, where do we find one of these
You don't look for a Melgria, the Melgria
Is
finds you.
that one?
Probably.
That is one big animal.
Oh, great.
Indeed. I'd assumed it would be roughly the size of a boar.
And it's bigger than that anyway.
Is it just me? Or does it look super pissed?
It probably is, because you're talking about cutting off its horn.
I bet we're on its territory.
Probably that too. Oh no.
Uh-oh! Here it comes! That sucker has some serious momentum!
Well, yeah, that's because it has a massive weight.
Bajas, I don't know how we're gonna calm this thing down, but get ready to chop its horn off.
I don't think you're gonna calm it down. I think I'm just gonna kill it.
Got it. I'm counting on you to get it to settle down.
Oh, yeah, right. As if we're gonna settle.
You better be
Like-
worth all this trouble, Apollonius.
Yeah, he is. I really like him having him in my
Victory.
part. Oh, boy. That's a big boy. Jesus, that hit all of them with that. Alright, I'm gonna consider you to be the big boy for this entire
My
area.
turn.
So let me just go ahead and do everything I can to make sure you die.
1-2 punch!
Oh, damn it, Pippin.
Hi-ya!
Damn it, Pippin!
Hi-ya!
Damn it, Pippin!
Hi-ya!
Damn it, Pippin!
Cholera?
I'm so upset.
Ow!
I am so upset.
You're dead!
Whatever. Wow. Oh, I just broke its horn off. I'm sorry. I just broke everything. I'm sorry.
My turn!
No, it's not my fault.
There!
Wow.
My turn!
I just broke all of its horns off. I think we needed those, right?
1-2 punch!
Thank you for actually doing something this time, Pippin. Never mind. You're doing jack shit.
I'm-
Magic. Go magic. Go
Executing magical, magic.
ahead. Like how even she had to stop for a moment to say that.
Damn it! Hold still, you little... Pippin, get the legs! The legs!
As if you could handle this damn thing.
You're quite lively, aren't you? This is how every young sir should behave.
Pippin, now is not the time for your nostalgic references.
Settle down, damn it!
Yeah.
It spit at me! Bothus, hurry up and get it over with!
Jesus.
Hold on. Just a little more.
Oh, no.
Okay, got it.
They're using a fucking saw to get it off! Jeez, no wonder it's so
What
pissed.
the heck? It just calmed down all of a sudden.
Huh?
Melgria's horn is a symbol of its strength. It's probably depressed at losing that.
Oh, I'm sad now.
Sorry, but it'll grow back, okay?
Don't worry, little guy.
That's true. I could bring this guy back with me, keep it as a pet, and I'd have infinite horns!
Lola, I will actually slap the shit out of you.
Eureka! Another perfect business opportunity!
Lola, do you ever not think about being a greedy bitch?
Mariana, you got her?
Yes, please.
Indeed. You're too ruthless, young lady. Try to be content with just the single horn.
Yeah.
Come on! It's a good idea, right?
No.
Okay, so, we got the Melgria horn. We're on our way, Apollonius.
It's not a good idea because animal abuse. Also, yay, we have everything we need to cure Apollonius, apparently. So now that we've gotten all the ingredients we need to make that little potion to help cure Apollonius, we're
Harley,
apparently
we're back.
going to Tomoe's Hotel, except this looks like the Sunflower Inn.
Hey, welcome back. How'd it go?
I think it went well enough.
Complete success. We got everything you asked for.
Yay!
Oh, that's great. I had a pretty successful harvest myself.
Oh, yeah?
Harvest?
What's
I went to see Apollonius and got my hands on an empty bottle of that Septerion wine.
Yep.
I analyzed what little wine was left, and I uncovered something quite terrifying.
Why do you sound so happy at that?
What is it?
Yeah.
Based on my analysis, it isn't wine at all. It's a highly addictive substance, almost like a drug.
Oh. Okay.
What?
So, there...
1 or 2 sips, and you get a sense of power and exhilaration. But regular consumption leads to complete debilitation.
Wow.
Wait. Is that the same stuff they're selling at the Justice Society's church?
They're corrupting people's...
Because
what?
everyone in town is drinking that stuff. And just about everyone took out loans to even have the money to afford it.
What are they doing to the
I
people?
went ahead and looked into that too. It looks like the mass production version isn't nearly as concentrated,
Seriously?
but it's still acting like a drug. I wouldn't be surprised if we see more cases like Apollonius's cropping up in the future.
That's a problem.
That's not okay.
Yeah, no!
Sherman, you son of a bitch! Don't you have any shame?
What the hell does this help you with, Sherman, huh? For your justice
Putting
and...
drugs in people's drinks. There's some things you just don't do. If we let this slide, eventually it will end up in our curry. And our sushi!
Okay, thanks, Fang, but at the same time, this is kind of serious.
Father, if you knew about this, would you still call it justice? Even seeing people chained to such addiction.
Jesus Christ.
No! I simply can't accept this! No sane person could call this justice!
Agreed.
They've gone too far. I'll destroy the Septerion Club with my own 2 hands!
Yeah. Harley joined the party. You handed over miracle water, Tenelico bark, and Melgria horn. Yay. Oh, and now the time for the sub-event. May I have a moment? Mariana, what do you... yank? Ow! What are you doing? Stop pulling my hair. Stop squirming. I need to confirm something. What? Is there something on my head? Rub, rub. Ouch, ow! Please stop rubbing my forehead so hard. Just stay still. I'll be finished soon. Rub, rub, rub. How can you expect me to stay Ouch! Stop it! That hurts! The Vile God's crest isn't appearing. It seems you truly have not inherited his... Oh my god! I didn't even realize what she was doing this whole time. I was kind of confused, but now I get it. She was just checking to see if she has her crest... Oh my god! I told you before, I don't have any recollection of anything like that. Whoa, her forehead is super red. That was crazy. I could hear you rubbing her head all the way over here. If you saw that happen, why didn't you try to stop her? Well, we were curious what she was doing. So that's how you get the crest to appear, huh? Well, naturally, that wouldn't make it reveal itself. I simply thought perhaps she was concealing it with something. It seems I was wrong. Of course I'm not concealing it. You didn't have to rub my forehead to prove that. But all suspicions have been cleared, correct? So the rubbing proved effective, did it not? I like Mariana. Everyone keeps saying rub so much, it's starting to sound kind of weird. It's such a cute word, though. Rubtastic rubbiness. Thank you, Aaron. You just don't care about my suffering at all, do you? Well then, my business here is finished. I shall take my leave. She just bails! Like, hold on a second. I'm not done talking to you. I said hold on. I was worried how those two would get along after what happened in the other world, but it looks like they'll be fine. After seeing what just happened, that's the conclusion you came to? Yeah, I mean, that was kind of antagonistic, but that's par for the course with this group anyway. Alright, nice sub-event then, so we know she's not a Vile God descendant.
Harley, you think you can make that remedy you were talking about?
Please say yes.
Well, let's see. If I use the fairy flower as a base and combine the materials you brought me, I think the remedy should be remarkably potent.
Yes!
But this remedy was designed with alcoholism in mind. I have no idea how effective it'll be against an actual chemical agent.
Yeah, so apparently we might need something
You can
else.
figure it out, right? I mean, that's your whole thing.
Yeah, she's smart.
Maybe if I had a bigger sample size for the wine, I could develop a more effective compound.
What are you saying then?
So you think we should just go all in and buy as much wine as we can?
No, Fang, that's not at all what she's saying.
Don't be stupid. Do you want to wind up like Apollonius?
Come on.
Obviously, I wouldn't drink it, duh. I'd use it to come up with a better remedy.
Yeah, he'd be smart enough to do that, but paying for it is one way to do it. Let's just go steal some.
Are you sure? I can totally see you saying something like, one sip can't hurt, and then you gulp it all down.
God damn it. Aaron's probably right.
How stupid do you think I am?
Very.
Instead of jumping through all these hoops, why don't we just destroy their means of production?
Yeah!
Are you suggesting we infiltrate their base of operation?
Yeah!
Not their base, necessarily. They must have a wine factory or something, right?
Yeah.
Somewhere with a lot of wine?
That would mean it's plenty for the taking for us to use for our own process, and at the same time we could demolish their means of production.
I see. Very intriguing. Cut the evil out at the root and protect the common man from himself. 2 birds with 1 stone!
Done!
So, Lola, do you have any information about a wine factory or something?
Yeah.
But of course! And considering the circumstances, I'll give you a huge discount.
Good.
You're giving us a discount? What's next? I get struck by lightning?
Pippin's nearby, so don't... maybe.
Come on, I'm not completely heartless.
Really?
I'm trying to help here. Besides, I didn't say it would be completely free.
Yeah, I realize that, which means you're completely heartless. Normal people in this situation say, screw the money, I just need to do this because it's advantageous to you anyway.
Yeah,
Whatever.
true. You're still asking for money. Boy, that was close. I almost thought you were a good person for a second there.
Yeah.
Well then,
God forbid
from now
that.
on, Bajas and I will be traveling along with you.
Alright, I finally have them in my party, even though it kind of already told me that.
Whoa! You're finally gonna come with us, huh?
Yay!
Sure. You're gonna need me at some point. I figure it'll be better if I'm already out there with you.
Yay!
Plus, I get to indulge in Bajas' cooking every day from here on out!
There's Fang's real motivation.
You bring me the ingredients, and I'll make you anything you want.
Yes! I love Baja stuff.
Nice!
He's such a bro.
Alright! Let's have one more feast to raise our spirits before we set out on our raid!
Yeah.
That's really all you care about, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Honestly, that's Fang's only motivation in this world. Did you need something from me? Are you sure it's okay for you to stay with us? What's with this? Are you trying to get rid of me? Am I such a nuisance? No, that's not it. But if you're with us, you'll eventually have to fight that guy again. What was his name? That gray... You know, your dad. Well, it seems you've matured somewhat. As you become more of an adult, you now show concern for me. Oh, I wasn't concerned, more just curious. Yeah, I mean, come on, you're gonna have to fight him. We know we're gonna see him again and fight him, but what's gonna happen then? I appreciate the concern, but it is what you would call unwarranted. My father desires battle with me above all things. Wow, you got a pretty rough relationship with your family. Dang, I thought some people had tough relationship with their family. Dang. It's true that our relationship is less than harmonious, but as a warrior I can't help but look up to my father. Well, fair enough, you fucking wiped us out. I'm not sure that's a good thing. To overcome all warriors above you is the true ambition of any real warrior. True. I hate when you say such complicated stuff with that goofy face of yours. It means simply that we wish to battle strong opponents. Is that not true of every man? See, that's way easier to understand. Anyway, if you're not worried about it, I won't worry about it. Do your best, okay? Alright, there you go. Thanks for looking out for Pippin. I like that. Indeed, my blade is gazing into the future, clear and true. I'm happy for you, Fang. What up, Aaron? Isn't it great that Tara's part of the group again? No, it's not great at all. It's just another annoying Warman to worry about. Another? I'm not annoying! You think so, huh? Anyway, you don't have to act tough. I know you've been worried about Tara all this time. Yeah, you can't hide that, Fang. I'm telling you, I was not. But hey, why do you think she is the only one without her memories? Because she died? Huh? How should I know? Everyone else who was a part of the battle remembers. You, me, Sherman. It's because Tiara, yeah, she died. Because she died. Can't say for sure, but probably. Yeah, you think she lost the Vile God's blood along with her memories? That's possible. I mean, they had that whole event with her not showing her crest or something like that. But, yeah, maybe. Feels like she's the only one who became a completely different person. But still, her core personality is still the same. She's still bossy, arrogant, and totally annoying. You really can't stop thinking about her, can you? Oh, Aaron's getting a little jealous. Seriously? I already told you, that's not... Fine, fine, I just want to try and make you feel better, but forget it. Why are you getting mad all of a sudden? Because girls. Women. Don't worry about it. I don't even care anymore. Well, she really is annoying. Well, when she acts like, yeah, that, sure, I think that's agreed. On that note, I'm going to be leaving this episode here. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Feel free to leave a like if you did. And yeah, I realize right now anyway, because I don't know how long the videos will be until I start editing them with all the footage I have. I think this one might be a shorter one, but that's fine because I think the previous ones were kind of long. Whether or not that's a good or bad thing, I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments below. But anyway, yeah, even though it may or may not be a short episode, there was still some significant events. We got to see that whole event where Harley and Apollonius were talking, where Apollonius had to go take a walk after they saw, oh, Emily's amulet. They have the same exact thing, but they're from another world. How is that possible? So maybe that's going to lead to the fact that Apollonius is going to get his shit together and clean his act and hopefully join my party and not be a complete and utter... God, I just hate how all of that is turning out. I can't even be mad anymore. I'm just sad more than anything else because of the fucking Septerion Club with their wine. It's a drug. Oh my god, I am so excited for going to that wine factory and blowing it to fucking smithereens because, my god, these people are more evil than the Vile God Root even was. Or mostly anyway. They had the whole Justice Society camp, which was basically the, like, human ranch from the previous one. But regardless, with all that said and done, I will see you all in whatever comes next.